Welcome to Sibiu. This is the third city we are visiting in the Romanian series. And today I am taking you with me to stroll around this beautiful city, and I'm sure you will be amazed by its beauty. It's a Sunday morning and it's pretty cold outside. It's about 9 a.m. in the morning and I think we have around 15 degrees. I'm having a lot of layers on me, but it's so quiet and so nice in here. Let's get around and let's explore more. Our first mission for today is to find a place where we can have a nice brunch, and we're strolling a little bit around the center, the old center of the city, to see what do we find in here. It's so beautiful to walk around the streets of the old center because the buildings are so nice and beautifully maintained or renovated, and it's full of historical buildings. On the buildings, on most of them, you see a small label saying a little bit of the history of the place, or a label indicating that it's a historical building. It's really spectacular. I hope we found the perfect place. Look in the back, this corner. This place is a coffee place, a brunch place. It's called Lumos, and we found it on Google Maps. I'm leaving you the location as well. Let's check it out and let's eat something.
We got here black tea. It was 15 RON and it looks so nice. And now I will test it. Let's see.
We ordered and we have here Turkish eggs. Oh, with yogurt, they look so nice. I cannot wait to try them. And here we have a toast, which is called Helsinki, and it has salmon and a salad on the side. They look really nice. Okay, let's enjoy the food. As always, if you like what I'm doing, please give me a thumbs up. I need your support. This is my way of knowing that I'm doing what I have to do. Do also let me know in the comments if I have something to improve, or if there are other cities in Romania that you want to see. Thank you so much for watching, and let's get back to the story. What I do love about Sibiu is that I would say, we were talking about it earlier, it's the city of first, the capital of first. First library, first hospital, places that were certified. So first certified hospital, library, pharmacy, outdoor cinema, theater, museum, so beer factory, zoo, so many things that were in places that were certified here in Sibiu. And this is so important for our history. It's a landmark for us, for the locals, and also for tourists who are coming to visit Sibiu. It's only 4 hours from Bucharest, and it's kind of easy to make it here. You need to drive and you need a car. If you don't have a car, you can come by train. We love Sibiu for the Christmas markets. Whenever we have time for Christmas, we come here to witness the beautiful market. And I also wanted to tell you that Sibiu is on the tentative list of a UNESCO World Heritage. I swear, autumn in Sibiu is gorgeous with these colors, the autumn colors. If you come here, do come for the Christmas market and do come prepared with winter clothes. What amazed and scares me every single time I'm visiting Sibiu are the eyes that you see on the buildings. You can see that every building here, almost every building, has eyes on it, which makes you feel like you're being watched. And there's a super interesting story about this, saying that you cannot lie or you cannot do anything wrong in this city because you are always being watched. Now, there is a reason why all these houses are having those small eyes. You can see over there as well. Some, not all of them have it, but the story is that this is a sort of a ventilation system for them, so it's more like a practical reason. And it's super nice that you can see in the back that this is the Piata Mare, the small square. They also have a big square, and I can see that they opened also mini shops with souvenirs here. I saw so many, like big ones and small ones, and oh, that's from the church. I think it's 11 o'clock. You can hear the sound of the church. I hope you can hear it through my microphone. Let's see what they have here. As always, I love the fact that we have so many restaurants and cute cafes here in the center and around the center. So do take your time to stroll around and to search for the best place. They all have good ratings on Google and they all look so nice. Most of them look even nicer than in Bucharest. So I would say that this is a sort of a gem of Romania, so do add it on your list. I want to tell you a funny story about me and about the way I film. So whenever I film for Instagram or for YouTube, most of the times I have this idea that I don't have to have a lot of people in my frames, but my parents are always watching my YouTube videos and they are like, why is empty everywhere you go? Why isn't there anybody in your frames? And I'm saying, you know, I'm doing an effort to not catch people because I feel like you can see better the way the buildings look like and the way that the place looks like if you don't have so many people. But do let me know, how do you prefer my YouTube videos? Should I even bother not to catch people in my frames, or is it okay the way it is? Do let me know what are your thoughts on this topic. It's not a coincidence that you feel watch in the city, especially when you cross that bridge in the back. We just filmed there earlier. This is the Bridge of Lies, and it's actually the oldest cast iron bridge in Romania and the second one in Europe. It doesn't have pillars and it's connecting two squares. The legends are multiple. One of them is saying that if you tell a lie when you are on the bridge, it might break, it shakes and it might break, so you are not supposed to lie when you're on the bridge. And the second legend says that back in the days when it was built, soldiers were telling young girls that they are going to be there on the bridge, but they were not coming, they would never meet there. So there are multiple stories, all of them are interesting. Do add this place on your list. An icon of this small square just facing the Bridge of Lies is this tower, and you can also go there up and see the beautiful center from there, but you can only pay by cash, so be prepared. We are right now leaving the small square behind and entering the big square. You can see there was a label over there. This is the big square. We are right now in the big square. I will turn a little bit around for you to see it. A lot bigger, right? Right after I told you the story about the Bridge of Lies, there was one man who stopped us and he told us, you know, let me tell you another story. So the story goes like this. Few years ago, this is crazy. This is what he said. A few years ago, a lot of people were going there. Fishermen, ladies, everybody. So they were bragging about their achievements and about the things they did in their life, and they were talking about this. Sometimes they were exaggerating, and when a person was exaggerating, was saying something, well, was saying a lie, the bridge would lean and then throw them off the bridge, which I think is crazy. This is another funny story about the place.
Every 3 days you can find here a festival or an event, and you can see in our back they are organizing right now, I think, a festival. Something,
yeah, festival. Yeah. They're building something.
It's almost 100 festivals per year here in Sibiu. It's very famous.
Which is cool. So come here also for the festivals and for the winter market. Let me tell you also something a bit personal. So when I'm filming this YouTube video, and at the same time we are having like a big plan that we are making, but we are not sure if this is going to turn the right way or the way we planned it. So by the time you're watching this YouTube video, please pray for me, or please send me a lucky emoji that would help me finalize this plan. This might be for now the last YouTube video that I'm creating from Romania, but in case it's not, then I will come back for you with another interesting material with another city. So either way it's fine for me, but I wish my plans would come true. So please wish me luck, and thank you for your support. Before leaving, there's one more thing we have to do in here, is to revisit a coffee place that we really liked the last time we came here. The last time we came was winter. It was the winter market organized here in the big square. I keep telling you about this winter market because it's something that I do like in winter in here in Romania, and we are right now going there to grab a coffee.
Let's go!
I have received a very interesting question on my YouTube video from Bucharest, and I am going to adjust this YouTube video so that I add this point as well. So one person asked me, why or how can this place be welcoming for me as a digital nomad if I want to come to Romania as a digital nomad? So I would say that Sibiu is a nice place for digital nomads for multiple reasons. One of them is the fact that it's in the center of Romania, so it's connecting more places, more cities from Romania. You can easily arrive anywhere almost. It's not the capital in the same time, and it's far from the seaside. You have some universities, so there is a big community of students and young people in here, and so many cafes and restaurants where you can go outside and work from these places. There's like a small community here, a lot of events which are being held. Moreover, renting a place in here is cheaper than in the capital, or can be cheaper than in the capital. The prices are quite similar if you go to these coffee places and restaurants that are fancy. So overall the cost of life might be a little bit lower than in the capital, but not too much. This being said, we also made it to the coffee place I was telling you about, and let's go inside. If we were talking about prices, I remember I loved this carrot cake, and look at the slice, it's huge, 21 RON. And the cafe latte here, which is even cheaper than in Bucharest, is 18 RON, and a cappuccino over here, and the cappuccino was 16 RON. So now we are going to enjoy this coffee, and then maybe we are heading back home. There is another beautiful museum here, which is called Astra Museum. I'm leaving you the location as well, so do add it on your list as well if you want to deep dive into the history of the place. This being said, I want to thank you for watching today's YouTube video. Thank you for your support. If you liked it, don't forget, as always, to leave us a thumbs up, to tell us in the comments what other things you want to see from Romania or from around the world, what you enjoyed about this YouTube video, what you wish I could change in the future, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel for more adventures around the world. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.